Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It's an unusual race day here at the Yas Marina circuit where wet conditions like this are fairly uncommon. 21 corners here and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 8 and 11. We won't be seeing any DRS assistance though, unless things dry out a lot later on in today's Grand Prix. Joining me on this very wet day is a man who's no stranger to driving in miserable conditions. Anthony Davidson, you've driven open cockpit, you've driven sports cars. How does the wet weather experience change between the different disciplines?
Well, I wouldn't say there's much difference in all honesty. You know, besides the terrifying closing speeds you find in sports cars with the different categories all sharing the same track, driving in the rain is, well, driving in the rain. Of course, the biggest difference between the two is the closed cockpit versus the open cockpit. You get the luxury of staying dry in the sports car, but if your screen ever gets dirty, well, that's a pit stop, not just wiping your visor or pulling away a tear off. But most of the time, you know, they're both as miserable as each other, to be honest.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and the Rainmaster completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz and Hamilton, Bottas, Stroll, Fernando Alonso and Sebastian Vettel, Russell, Norris, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, Charles Leclerc and Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda and Nicholas Latifi, they've taken a grid penalty, Mazepin and Mick Schumacher. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
We're still in with a shot at the driver's title. It's down to this. Now go out there and come back a champion. Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch. Radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain. The virtual safety car has just been deployed due to a build-up of stopped cars on the track. Watch your pace. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. For now, keep taking care of them. Great maneuver. You made it look easy. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Fantastic drive, and it means you're driver's world champion. What a result. Enjoy it.
It's certainly been an incredible year for Formula One, and our drivers have all pushed themselves this season, making it one of the most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers' Champion. They've done it then. Victory in the last race of the season and the championship as well. What a phenomenal end to a terrific Formula One season. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Rainmaster. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
And it's another title in the bag for Red Bull. After a long and hard-fought season, they built an astonishing car this year, and the glory they'll be taking back to Milton Keynes is fully deserved. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
First of all, congratulations, you must be thrilled. How does it feel to be this year's Formula One champion? Things are looking up after last week, aren't they? A podium finish for your teammate. Will you be celebrating with them tonight? Appreciate your time.